Hello, welcome to the read of the Love Exquisite Magazine for September 2025. My name is Lynette and I'm reading the empowering word of the month, and that word is reset. Reset, y'all. So here we go. As the weather begins to change and the leaves turn colors, they are the signs of seasonal change. September is the invitation to reset. September offers an energy that is rooted in reflection, realignment, and reawakening of the mind, body, soul, and spirit. It's the unofficial second new year, a natural midpoint that invites us to pause, to take inventory of our lives, and to consciously redirect our energy for the rest of the year. So time moves quickly. Therefore, life is moving fast. It's already September, y'all. We were just saying Happy New Year, and it's already September. Wow. So time moves fast, so you got to move with the times, you know what I mean? So situations and circumstances may change with time. So it is important that we embrace the change and reset. Resetting is not starting over from scratch. So some of you be like, oh, I don't want to start over. I'm afraid of the unknown, so don't panic and don't fear the unknown. Sometimes they say people would rather be in a known hell than an unknown heaven. And that's sad, but it's true. It's sad, because oftentimes you get stuck in places where that no longer serves you, or stuck in places where you are no longer happy, but you're so afraid to reset that you can miss out on blessings. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to reset. Resetting is okay, but because it is a deliberate recalibration. It's you saying yes to yourself. It's you saying, if I fail, I can try again. It's you saying, if my relationship is not working, I can release what no longer works. It is you saying, if life doesn't go the way that I planned, I can reimagine, I can reset, I can restructure things in my life so that I'm able to live the life that I want to live, to be happy, to be whole, to be healthy. That is resetting. That's what resetting is all about. And it's okay to reset. So September reminds us that change doesn't always require a crisis situation. So it doesn't always mean that something is going wrong. It just means that maybe sometimes you just need to do things different, make different choices to align yourself with to align yourself, these are unedited, with the life that you truly want to live. We have all these hopes and dreams and goals and that we want to do, but then we're afraid to take the steps to move in that direction because we're so afraid that it might not work, or we might fail, or it might not happen as quickly as we might want it to happen. Reset. It's okay. Train your brain to think differently. Get out of your own way, because oftentimes we're in our own way with our minds clouded with our doubts, and we can't see things beyond our own scope of understanding. But you got to reset. Despite how comfortable you might have become in a less than ideal situation, never overlook your happiness. I'm going to say that again. Never, ever, ever, ever overlook your happiness. It's important, and never be fearful of resetting. So reset your mind, reset your goals, reset your money, reset your heart, reset your time, reset your body, reset your spirit. Take the time now to reset, to reestablish yourself, to reintroduce the new you to the world. Don't get me wrong, because setbacks can happen and they will happen in life at times. But that doesn't mean that you have to stop living. You can reset. You can reset your mind by challenging your limited beliefs. So let go of negative self-talk and replace I can't or I don't want to with I can. And if I can't, guess what? I can learn it. If I don't know how, I can learn it. So, you got to retrain your brain to think more positively and speak life to yourself. Speak life into yourself. Speak to yourself the way that you would to someone that you love. You do love yourself, don't you? You should. You should. So reset. It's okay. Reset. Reset your habits. So if you exhibit poor habits and poor choices, you don't have to dwell in those habits or poor choices and say, this is the way that I am. This is the way that I do things. You can change and do things differently, especially if they're not working for you. You can choose to do something different that is more positive and that brings peace into your life. Reset your boundaries. Don't allow people to take advantage of your kindness. Evaluate where your energy is going. Honor your time, your money, your values, and your rest. Your rest is important as well. So it's okay to say no without guilt. Protecting your peace is a power move. I'm going to say that again. Protecting your peace is a power move. So you gotta do it. You gotta reset your goals, reset your vision. Where do you want to be by December? Think about that. Revisit your goals, because oftentimes when a new year starts, we have all these big dreams and ideas, and we say, okay, this year I'm going to do, you fill in the blank. This year I'm going to do X, Y, Z. Your New Year's resolutions you set for yourself. If it didn't work, or you didn't even try to make it work, reset your path, rework your path. If adjustments need to be made, make the adjustments. This reset will allow you to live in redirection, not regret. It is okay to reset. So let reset be a mantra, not a moment. Whether you're healing from heartbreak, regrouping after burnout, restarting after divorce, restarting after a relationship, or rethinking where you want to be in your current relationship, or if it's no longer working or serves you and you want to make a shift or transition, reset. Or if you're simply seeking a fresh perspective, September gives you permission to breathe deeply, to pause, to release guilt, hurt, shame, disappointment, anger, and begin again with grace, courage, the courage that you need for your next journey and to make that next step to reset. So reset and remember, you are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are resetting. So this month, choose to reset intentionally, unapologetically, and successfully. The empowering word of the month for September, y'all, is reset. Don't be afraid to do it.